Welcome everyone to today's Pick a Card reading. Today's reading is what others find the most attractive about you. We have 3 groups to choose from. I laid out crystals or items for each group. So for group number 1, we have this green aventurine Buddha. For group number 2, we have the yin-yang symbol ceramic. It's chalky. And then for group number 3, we have organite, an organite pyramid. And we have a needy cat nearby as well, like usual, if you heard her cry. So we're going to draw cards together to help you use your intuition to see what group is for you. What do others find the most attractive about group number 1? We have here strength. Spirit, what do others find the most attractive about group number 2? The Empress. What do others find the most attractive about group number 3? The Lovers. Wow, it's interesting. We have all major arcana for the groups. The Lovers. So here are our 3 groups. You can pause the video if you need more time to decide which one is for you. There will be timestamps and chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. What do others find the most attractive about you? So you chose the Buddha, aventurine crystal, and the Strength card. So right away, I feel like people just love your energy. You come off as very positive, very happy, you're very funny, but you also have this like strength and this grounding to you as well. So you have some Leo energy I'm seeing for some of you. You could have Leo in your chart, be a Leo, or just have that type of like star quality. You stand out, you shine bright, you are strong. There is definitely like some god, goddess type energy coming off you. People are really attracted to you. Yeah, look at all these stars on this card. I didn't even realize that at first. There's literally stars all around here. You have a star-like quality. You're very attractive. People could really be attracted to your hair and your facial structure. Something about that could really stand out. But you're like fierce. You're strong. You like know what you believe in. You go for what you believe in. People really admire you for that. But yeah, you're one of those people that when you walk into a room, heads turn, people notice you. You have a star quality about you for sure. You stand out in a positive way. People are very attracted to you. Even if you aren't a Leo, I'm getting that Leo energy, and a lot of people consider Leos to be some of the most attractive. I mean, every single zodiac sign has their own attractive qualities, but like a lot of famous people, for example, happen to be Leos, like that star quality. That's why that's really coming out here. And yeah, Leo rules the hair and the heart. So I feel like you have a really big heart. You're very happy. You're very loving. You really are, like when people are in your close circle, you like are always there for them. You're a really good friend. And yeah, you may have gone through some shit like throughout your life, some heavy stuff, but you've really come out the other side like stronger, and like you don't play a victim role. You really are able to just like conquer anything you set your mind to. You're very strong. Some of you guys may be physically, people really find attractive definitely your mental strength, but I feel like a lot of you, your physique, people are attracted to as well. Your body, your physical strength for some of you. Thank you so much for being here, by the way, group number 1. Truly so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what do others find the most attractive about group number 1? Heart, we were just talking about how you have a big heart. Gratitude and compassion. Yeah, you are very loving. Oh, my cat's playing with the light. Emmy. You're so cute. Gratitude and compassion. Yeah, your heart is big. It shines bright. Look at, like, we have the green of entering here. So your heart chakra, you're very open. You're very loving. You exude loving energy. And you exude that, like, goddess energy too, like I was saying. But yeah, you have such a beautiful energy to you, open heart. So people are very attracted to that. When your heart is open, your vibration is high, and people just are magnetized to you. They like really love you because you're so compassionate, you're so giving, so loving to those around you. You make people feel happy. You make people feel good. Spirit, what do others find the most attractive about group number 1? Weeping Willow. Find sanctuary within turbulence. Yeah, you're like calm, cool, collected even in the hardest times. The Strength card, like, because you've gone through a lot, and I feel like, you've gone through turbulent times, you've gone through tough times, but you're able to really pull through. And you're just have such a strong, fierce, like, character that people find really attractive. And, like, I don't know about you, but when I see a weeping willow tree, I am so attracted to it. I'm like, wow, that is a powerful tree. That is a beautiful tree. That is a tree I want to hug, to be near. So I feel like people are very attracted to you overall. They really are magnetized to you, gravitate towards you. You have a very powerful essence, powerful energy to you. Very attractive energy. Spirit, what do people find the most attractive about group number 1? Pisces energy, imaginative, empathic, adaptable. So some of you guys may be Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or you just embody these characteristics. Imaginative, empathic, and adaptable. A lot of you are very intuitive, psychic, and you just have, that Pisces and this heart energy here. I'm feeling all of this. I feel like you're just able to really connect with others well with that empathic energy here, and that connection, that openness to others really is attractive and magnetizes others to you. And being adaptable is great. You function well in any situation. You don't freak out. Like, that makes sense with this card here too. Find sanctuary within turbulence and adaptable. You're able to go with the flow, that like flowing, beautiful energy. Like, I feel like you're very balanced, but your divine feminine is definitely strong, flowing, loving energy. But you also have that fierce side, when you need it. Well, I think we could fit one more on top. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 1? Capricorn, determined, ambitious, integrity. So we have another zodiac sign here. This could be in your big 3 or heavily present in your chart, or you just have these qualities: determined, ambitious, integrity. Yeah, I feel like you are a hard worker, you set goals and you go after it. You're very ambitious, like the card says. You're in the flow state a lot, but you're also balanced. Yeah, that's coming through. This is very Pisces and Capricorn. That can be very different energies. Like Pisces, you have all these beautiful ideas. You're in that flow. You're listening to your intuition, but Capricorn really grounds you. And yeah, that came through earlier. Yeah, you're like that energy, that flowing feminine energy, but you're also grounded, and you're able to like take those ideas, that creativity, that intuition you have, and ground it in reality and build something beautiful with it. Create something beautiful. What do others find the most attractive about group number 1, Spirit? The solar plexus, ambitious and self-confidence. Ooh, ambitious is coming out twice. Yeah, and your ambition is definitely attractive to others. That is confirmed. And you exude this confidence. And the sun, you shine bright. Again, more like Leo energy. The solar plexus is our, like it says self-confidence, but it's like our inner power. Believing in ourselves. You come off as very confident, and who doesn't like a confident person? Confidence is sexy. Confidence is attractive, and that is how you come off to others, and others are very attracted to that. I like the colors we have here. I feel like you're very colorful, very loving, very radiant. You radiate and exude just this positive energy. People can't help but be attracted to you. Group number 1. Rose quartz, more of this heart and love energy. Rose quartz, self-love and compassion. Look at compassion showing up again and again. You just exude this heart energy, this loving energy. People can't get enough of you. And it's all starts within. You love yourself, you take care of yourself, you have that self-confidence, and you know, since you love yourself, you have that, like, your cup's already full, then you're able to give to others, love others. You know, people are like this loving energy you exude. Like, seriously, look at her heart, so open. That is, like, people are so attracted to that, and they're so attracted, you know, to people who take care of themselves, like you clearly seem to. And again, maybe it hasn't always been that way, but you've really developed into, like, your authentic self, your true self. You really take care of yourself. You love yourself. You love your loved one, you know, the people closest to you. You're ambitious. You just have your own goals. You have a good head on your shoulder. What do others find most attractive about group number 2? Cancer, nurturing, loyal, sensitive. So again, Cancer could be in your chart. You can be a Cancer or just have these signs. We're just saying how you're always, like, there, you know, for your loved ones. Yeah, you're definitely loyal. And look at Pisces and Cancer together here, the water signs. You're very intuitive, very creative. Yeah, you're a very great friend, a very great parent, daughter, son, whatever, you know, in any dynamic. You're really there. Maybe you don't let everyone into your circle, but the ones you let in, you are so there for them, and you're such a, you know, everyone wants you in their close circle. I can see you're very attractive to others, but you don't let everyone in. But when you do, you're always there for them, and you really nurture those relationships. You're very loyal to those people. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 1? Wheel of Fortune. So you have some Sagittarius energy. Again, Pisces too, because this is the Jupiter card. And Jupiter is the traditional ruler of Pisces, modern ruler of Sagittarius. So Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you like, and this is more of that flowing energy that you exude. You're in the flow state, you know, and like, I feel like because you're so open with your heart, you know, your heart chakra is open, you have all this self-love, you're vibrating at such a high level that things just seem to, like, work out for you. At least that's how people perceive you. They see you as someone who's optimistic, lucky, like, people want to work with you, want to be with you because they want to be around your energy. Your energy is so attractive, and that makes everything about you attractive too. That self-love, that self-confidence you gave yourself, you really come off as someone who really cares about themselves, loves themselves, you know? And I hope you do, because you're pretty dang awesome at group number 1. But I'm really getting the Sagittarius energy, like, you know, and that we have this ambition that came out multiple times. Like, you really are able to set, like, your sights on some goals and what you want in life, and you go after it. You dream big. You don't play small. And that is so attractive. Let's get some tarot cards now. Anything else, Spirit? I mean, it seems like everything's so damn attractive about group number 1. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 1? We have the 8 of Wands here. You're a great communicator. You work well with others. You have, like, this energy, vitality. You move fast. You don't sit around on ideas, like we were just talking about. Like, you have goals, you go for them. Yeah. Some of you guys may like travel, but you're a great communicator. You're someone that people love working with, hanging out with. But yeah, you're like a great coworker, great friend, all of the things. You're really able to work well as a team. Sir, what do people find most attractive about group, about group number 1? We have the King of Wands here. We have more of that Leo energy, that star quality, that you are passionate, you are strong, you are confident. That's how other people see you. Because I feel like there's someone here at least watching that's like, I don't know if I'm confident. You exude confidence, so embrace it, baby. You know, that confidence has come up multiple times here. You exude confidence. You have passion. You have star quality. You know, we have fire energy here again. So we've already gotten multiple Leo coming through, and Sagittarius, but Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. But yeah, you know what you want. You go after what you want. You're strong. You have high vitality. People really see you for your strength and overall like character, that you are someone that goes after what they believe in, and you are very attractive. Like, again, like I feel like a lot of you, especially those like, you know, have been working on their physical strength and fitness, like that's really, people are seeing that, you know, you are looking good. You are standing out. You are a star. Star quality. That confidence you exude is so attractive to others. Oh my goodness. Spirit, what else? What do others find most attractive about group number 1? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you have certain hobbies, certain ambitions, certain things you go after, your goals, and that is so attractive. A lot of you, like, you really have this independent energy to you. Like, you don't depend on other people, even though you have people in your life. I'm sure, like, you don't need other people, and that is sexy. You're not dependent. You know, you're not one of those codependent people. You can do things for yourself. You can make your own money. You can do your own thing. You can make happiness for yourself, success for yourself. So you have certain hobbies you do, and people like love that you do your own thing, that you have things that fill your cup up, that make you feel happy. A lot of you, like, some of you, like, you know, you're making your money, you're doing your own side businesses, whatever that is for some of you, that people really find that attractive. But you're totally okay on your own and with other people, you know. I bet a lot of you are like the ambiverts, so you can be introverted or extroverted, you know. You just go with the flow and what you're feeling. You're fiercely independent, and that is so dang attractive. Ace of Cups here. Yeah, look at more of this heart chakra. So your heart is so open. You are so full of love, so full of compassion. And that just like exudes from you, and people feel that love coming from you. They feel that passion, compassion, they feel all the positive vibes from you. Like, love is one of the strongest energies here. And look, we have like love all over this reading. You are so loving, so nurturing, so compassionate, so giving to others. But you give to yourself first. Your heart chakra is so open, so bright. Yeah, the main 2 chakras that like make you stand out, your heart, solar plexus, you know, the self-confidence, the self-love, the love for others. It's beautiful. Let's see. Should we use any other decks? Let's see what animal energy you exude. Spirit, what do others find most attractive for group number 1? Wolf. Ooh, yeah, you are so independently strong and smart. This wolf, you know, it could be like a lone wolf, but again, I'm seeing like you have your alone time, but you also have people in your life, but you're selective. But you also have strong leadership qualities come through multiple times. You are a leader. But yeah, you are so independent. And like this yellow here is a solar plexus. And like, just look, you're very observant. See if those eyes are really sticking out to me. You're very observant. You're very strong. You have such great leadership abilities. You're able to do things on your own. Again, that's coming through. You are very independent. What else, Spirit, for group number 1? Earthworm. Yeah, we have a lot of earth energy coming through here. Let's read the book for this. Look at that rainbow. You really shine bright. I feel like I used to know that what this means, and it's very positive. Let me find it for us. Oh, this is talks about how, you know, sharing your inner vision. And that sometimes you could be, yeah, I feel like this is saying that you guys used to be self-conscious and stuff like that, but you've really like learned how to speak up. And it says earnest, intelligent, valuable. We're just saying that you're very intelligent. And I feel like a lot of you used to be shy, but now, you know, you had all this energy to share with the world and you've really like broken free from that. And now you're like sharing your light and your wisdom, or some of you guys may even be in the process of doing this, but you have so much beauty, so much wisdom, so much love to share with the world. And I feel like you used to contain that and not share it with other people and kind of keep to yourself. But now you've really broken free from that. And like you're like now extending out your love to the world, your gifts, your talents. And it's such a beautiful thing. Now you're like shining bright like you've always meant to. You are meant to stand out. You are meant to shine bright. And you are group number 1. Horse. Oh, look, your intuition. And I'm putting it right over Cancer. Your intuition is so strong. So strong. You are wise. You are intelligent. You are intuitive. And we have more earth energy here. So, you know, we have Capricorn and it already came out, but for the earth signs, oh, also this pentacle energy, that's earth energy. So Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo is coming through here, but you're very grounded. That came through in the beginning of the reading. You're very grounded, but you're also intuitive. So you're able to really ground that intuition, that inner wisdom that you have. Yeah, momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back towards any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina and mental focus, and talking about exercise and meditation, are the secret weapon behind the horse's legacy. You can achieve anything. You never give up. And then it talks about, to bring this into balance, to enhance this horse energy, strength training, which brings us right back to the first card, strength. You are so strong, so resilient. You can achieve anything. That's why, because you're intuitive and you ground your energy and you take inspired action towards your goals, and you're open. Your heart's so open. You know, you're open to receive from the universe. You don't have, you know, you're not overly controlling situations. You exude this like free energy. You're like a free spirit you come off as, and people find that really attractive. You're a free spirit who has goals and goes after it, and that's like is an amazing combination. You guys are freaking amazing. Let's get another animal card and wrap it up. You know, I feel like that horse energy was a great summary of you. Gazelle. Yeah, you are fast moving, and this is it fire energy? More fire energy coming through. Let's take a look at what it says for this. Heightened awareness, ability, vulnerable. The gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. So you are graceful, perceptive, artistic. And again, this goes back to the beginning. We were talking about, like, you know, you have this star quality, this grace, this beauty, this heart opening thing, but you're also fierce and grounded. You have so much grace. A lot of you have a lot of artistic abilities as well. And it's coming through again and again that you are very intuitive, very perceptive. Yeah, I'm just saying, you move with grace. You move in this like flowing manner that people are really attracted to the way you move. Yeah, that's definitely coming through. Wow. You guys are truly attractive and amazing. Group number 1. let's just like summarize again, even though I feel like the same like themes have been coming up. So you are super attractive physically. You have this physical attractiveness, Leo type energy. You come off with the star quality, but so not only are you physically attractive to others, but you're also like have this open heart, this full of love, and you love yourself first, and you have like self-confidence, self-love. You have goals you go after, but you're also so loving to those around you. You fill your own cup up so you can fill others up. You are fiercely independent. You are a free spirit. You are beautiful. You move with grace. You are in the flow state. You exude just confident God/goddess energy. And people find that so damn attractive, group number 1. That concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. I hope it lifted your spirits up. I hope it made you realize you are so attractive. I hope you already knew that, but you so are, inside and out. I love you guys so much. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe. If you haven't already, like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here, group number 1. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. What do others find most attractive about you? So you chose the Yin Yang ceramic and also the Empress. So there is such balanced feminine energy exuding from you. So light feminine, dark feminine energy are very balanced, and that is super attractive. You come across as very confident, very attractive, very, self-assured, and you have this loving, giving energy, but you give to yourself first, and that is so damn attractive. So this is Venusian energy here. So there's this Taurus and Libra energy. And with all these butterflies, I feel like there's been a real big transformation. People have seen in you a really big glow up. And I'm seeing that for a lot of you, in the past, there was an imbalance. Perhaps you were a little too giving to others. Maybe more in that Libra energy, the darker side or the lower side of Libra. I'm not calling Libras out or anything, but sometimes they can tend to be people-pleasing. And that could be being too much in your light feminine, just overly giving to others at the expense of your own well-being and happiness. But now you're more balanced. You've gone through this glow up, it seems. You're very attractive. And I feel like you have been giving more energy to your self-love, self-care. And you are just, more mysterious too. Maybe you don't share as much about yourself anymore. You do your own thing. You're more independent. You're not codependent on anyone anymore, if you ever were. And people are like, what is she or he are they up to? Like, what are they doing? You just do your own thing, and you're not worried about what other people think, what other people say. But at the same time, you're so loving and so giving to others, and such a good friend, and such give off such positive, happy vibes, confident vibes. Totally have this feminine energy almost mastered, it seems like, no matter what your gender is. But I'm definitely picking up more on feminine energy for this group, but we all have both. But you are very balanced between that light and dark feminine. And it's a really beautiful thing. You have this self-confidence about you. And yeah, in Venusian energy, you are beautiful. You have a beautiful face. People really like that. And for some of you, your curves really stand out to others. You have a really nice voice. I'm hearing people are attracted to your voice, your intelligence, and it's you just love yourself, you work on yourself, you put yourself first, and that is honestly very attractive. And yeah, and again, I'm getting this message, in the past, maybe you thought you had to do what other people wanted for them to like you, but now you're realizing, through this glow up, through this self-transformation you've been going through, you're giving more attention to yourself, and all of a sudden now more people are attracted to you and magnetized to you, and you're like, what? And you've really figured that out. Well, thank you so much for being here, by the way, group number 2. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what do others find the most attractive about group number 2? First quarter, I open doorways to possibility. Yes, I feel like you have dreams and goals and ambitions and you go after it. You make these doorways appear. You don't depend on other people, you make it happen. And you believe in yourself. You believe in your abilities, you believe in where you're going, where you want to be, what you want in life, and like it's just like all these possibilities, all these doorways are opening. And I feel like it really is because of this positive, like, or this like balance, amazing feminine energy. You know, you're creating beautiful things. Opportunities are just coming left and right since you've gone through this transformation, this glow up. And it's like so attractive. People want to work with you. They want to be your friend. They want to be with you. They want to help you open these doors. People just want to honestly be in your energy. It's very beautiful energy. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 2? Third eye, intuition and expansion. Ooh, yes, you're very intuitive, very empathic. A lot of you guys really do have some wonderful psychic gifts, you know, but also the empathy that you have with this third eye being open, you know, that's, you know, you really can relate to other people, be there for other people. And people are very attractive to empathic energy. Oops. So yeah, your third eye is very open. And that's also like a feminine thing too, that to live by your intuition. Maybe before you were more in your masculine and doing things in a practical way and it was a stressful and not working out for you, but now you're more listening to your intuition. You're living more in that flow state and in that creative state. And it's just really, you know, raising your energy and bringing forth new possibilities, new opportunities, new blessings into your life. Yeah, just the fact that you seem to be more of a free spirit, more in that flow state, a creative state, that open, loving energy is so attractive. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 2? Capricorn. So some of you guys may be Capricorns or have Capricorn in your chart, or you display these characteristics: determined, ambitious, integrity. Like the purple is standing out to me. Yeah, very empathic and intuitive, spiritual, beautiful energy here. But yeah, so you, with this possibility here, you know, you're determined, you have goals, you have things you're working towards, and you go after it. You're very ambitious. And you stand true to what you believe in, and that's very attractive. A lot of people find your eyes attractive. For those who wear makeup, I feel like you do it very well. People admire that, find it attractive. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 2? Death. Yeah, you've had a major glow up and transformation. And look, doesn't it look like light and dark femme energy again? You used to be like all in your lighter energy, which is more giving to others, people pleasing, codependency. But then you're like, you had this glow up, you like kind of let that old self go. And now you're like, I'm confident, I am deserving, I am a goddess, I'm a god, I deserve to be treated well, you know, and you've really developed this strong backbone and like fierce, like dark femme energy. If you guys don't know much about this dark and light femme energy, I highly suggest you look it up. I feel like it'll be really eye-opening to you and you'll understand it more. But there's definitely, the death card is about transformation. And we saw that right away with all the butterflies. I saw that you've gone through some glow up, some transformation. So people really are like, damn, group number 2, what have they been doing? It's working for them. Hopefully they're in frame enough. I think we're good. Okay. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 2? Justice. Libra energy coming out again. By the way, we had Scorpio energy in the last card. Libra. Yeah, I feel like you've really balanced out that people-pleasing tendency, but you're a good listener. You're a good friend. You always do what's right. So that's why their integrity comes in again. You know, you fight for what you believe in. You stick to what you believe in. You stick to your moral compass. You know, you let that guide you. You don't like just do things for personal gain. You care about other people. You care about fairness. You care about social groups and maybe certain causes. People really find that attractive, that you give your energy and your time to helping other people. And with that Libra energy too, very cute, very beautiful, especially your face. A lot of people have. Some people might even say you have a baby face for some of you, no matter what your age. Spirit, what do others find most attractive? And your lips, a lot of you have really nice lips. What do others find most attractive about group number 2? The Magician. Ooh, you guys are powerful. I feel like you've really become great manifestors, like through this transformation you've gone through. But yeah, you stepped into your own power. You stopped pleasing other people. You stopped doing things for other people. You stopped giving your power away, and you've stepped into your own power. And that is so attractive when someone is their authentic, sovereign self. That is you. Look at, like, you look so powerful, so sure of yourself, so confident. I feel like you've really developed some certain skill sets and are really discovering who you really are. And it's just coming across as so powerful, so beautiful. We have some Aries energy here. Mercurial energy too is coming through. Some people might have Gemini and Virgo in their charts. Spirit, what is most attractive, or what do others find most attractive about group number 2? Aries energy again. Adventurous, confident, driven. That confidence is coming out again. Definitely you exude confident energy, and you're driven. You're ambitious. You go after your goals. Oh, sorry. Took some notes during a conference recently. Yeah, you're really fun too, but you go after what you want. You open doorways to possibility. Aries, it goes after what it wants. It goes after it. It's good at starting things, but then with this Capricorn energy as well, you're good with follow through too. You don't just keep starting things. You open up new possibilities, and if it works for you, you follow through with it. You're very driven. You have some goals. You're really after manifesting the life that you want, that you desire. And I feel like you're really getting there, or you're in the process for a lot of you. You're transforming your life. You're believing in your own power. You're confident. You're drawing new things to you, magnetizing new things to you, including other people. They're very attracted to that. Your energy, your vibration is so high. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 2? New moon. I open my heart and set my intentions. Yes, you set intentions. You open up the doorways of possibility. You go for them. You stick to it, and you achieve. Your heart is really emphasized in a few cards here. On the bottom of the deck, we have heart healing. Then we have open my heart. Your heart chakra is very open. You're very loving. We have this Venusian energy here. You exude self-love, self-confidence, and you love others. And that is very attractive. So now let's get some tarot cards out to get some more information. What do others find the most attractive about group number 2? Eight of Cups. Yeah, you go after your dreams. You chase what what feels good to you, and you leave what doesn't feel good behind. You're able to cut people off, let go of situations, things that no longer serve you, and you're to walk towards your goals and your dreams. You don't let other people control the show. You really have, I feel like, have left behind some groups of people, some jobs, whatever it is that no longer served you, to go after what your purpose is, what's aligned with you. And that is so amazing. A lot of people in their lives, they don't have the confidence to do that. They don't have the willpower, they just stay in certain situations because it's comfortable. But not you, group number 2. You guys go after what it is you want, and you let go of what no longer serves you. You can let go of that. You have no problem letting go, and that is attractive. What do others find the most attractive about group number 2? Page of Cups. Yeah, when I see this, you go after your dreams. You dream big. You really dream big. And you don't just dream, you go after your dreams. We have some water energy here coming up twice. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You're very creative. Yep. A lot of you can be good at art, but you're very creative. You dream big, and not only dream big, you go after your dreams. You don't just let those dreams stay idle. You create them. You make it a reality, and let go of things that are not bringing you closer to your dreams. The sun, look at that. You are exude just like vibrant energy. You are vibrant. You are joyful. We have Leo energy here. So much happiness, you know, people feel happy around you. You have such this powerful light coming from you. Beautiful. You shine so bright. So bright. You are a star. You have star quality. Group number 2. You are like a magnet. People are drawn to you. You're a star. What do others find the most attractive about group number 2? And you're very giving as well. See? You're very giving to those you love, to those you let in. You're very generous. Very generous. And you have this like beautiful energy here. Like, I feel like some of you guys could be natural healers even. Maybe some of you guys are into Reiki, or that could be something you're called into. But you're very giving. Something about your hands stand out. Maybe you work with your hands. You have beautiful nails. But you're very generous, very giving. Now we are going to get some animal energy to see what qualities, what characteristics others find most attractive about you. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 2? Vulture. Interesting. This is kind of making me think of the Death card. You know, transformation. And vultures eat things that like could cause sickness and like be bad for our environment and stuff like that. So you're able to take, what I'm seeing is you're able to take things in life that haven't been very easy for you, hard times, and repurpose that, recreate something beautiful with it. Like maybe you've had a rough childhood. With the sun too, this can be like success after a hard time. Maybe things used to be really tough, you know, tough times, bad things have happened. And you were able to take that bad energy, that pain, and transmute it into something beautiful. You use it to fuel you, to bring forth new possibilities, to create better life. You know, you didn't just let it like eat you away. You used that and grew more powerful. We're going to look in the book for these ones. Let's find this. Air sign energy with this. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystems and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified and brought back in balance. The vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. Yes. Reveals wisdom, clarifies. Yeah, you are someone that maybe in the past were misunderstood. Like, I feel like a lot of you have like a lot of psychic gifts. You're empathic, and maybe when you're younger, people misunderstood you, and that, you know, maybe that had you like suppress your hidden talents, your gifts. And now you're like becoming more balanced. You're using these gifts that people used to say were bad or weird or something, and now you're realizing that they're your superpower. Weirdness is your superpower. What people used to say was weird for you, you know, is now your superpower. Group number 2. I love that about growing up. You know, when you're younger, like, people could be mean, whatever. But then you grow up and you're like, you develop your confidence and you realize, like, you know, the quirky things about you are the best things about you. And I feel like you've realized that and are embracing that and are using your gifts and talents to help the world, to help yourself, help others, to give back, to make your dreams a reality. Dolphin, you are so fun. Fun and loving, and others find you sexy. You have some sex appeal, group number 2. Dolphins are one of the only other species that has sex for pleasure. So you seek pleasures in life. You have fun. You have, like, you know, you seek joy. I feel like I don't even need to look this one up. But dolphin, I love it. I live in Florida, and I never, ever get tired of seeing dolphins. It makes my day. I love it. I tell everyone I've seen them, you are one of those people, you make other people's day. You light them up. You bring them joy. You are just a beautiful ray of light. You bring joy. You bring beauty. You bring happiness to the people around you. And you're sexy. Oh, group number 2. About to start flirting with you. Don't worry, I won't. Elk. Ooh, and you are so strong. We'll look that up. Let's get one more and then we'll... Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 2? Hawk. Ooh, yeah, you can get like... You're very perceptive. I feel like you're able to see things from a higher view and like... than most people. You're more open-minded is what's really coming through here. You're open-minded, you're strong. You know, you're very like graceful and beautiful and all this stuff, but you still have like protective mechanisms. Some of you guys may actually, you know, be into magic and witchcraft and all that stuff, or just folk magic, whatever you want to call it. And you just, you know, you're protected and you know you're protected. And you see things from a higher view than other people. You're very open-minded, very smart, very wise. But let's see if there's anything we want to add here from the book. Stable, resilient, headstrong. And it's interesting. The elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. Yeah, this balance coming through again. You have a lot of feminine energy, but you're still strong and protective. You're established in yourself and you know your core values. Yes. You are known and respected for acting in ways that uphold your values. You are supportive. You are kind. You are consistent. Now let's get final messages. Where is the hawk? Sorry guys, this guidebook is really tiny, but yeah, I see hawks often, like where I live, off my balcony, and they're soaring high. They assess the situation. They're very perceptive, very smart, watchful. Okay, I found it. Watchful, all-seeing, messenger of divinity. Ooh, with that third eye, you guys really do have some psychic empathic gifts for sure. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eye on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. This message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect our course. You see clearly. You're intuitive. That's what it says here. You are so intuitive. That's come through multiple times. And that is such a blessing. So attractive. And that concludes your reading, group number 2. You are so attractive in so many ways. I hope this reading resonated. I hope it made you realize how attractive you truly are inside and out. But I hope you already knew that. But again, I hope this lifted you up too. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you so, so much, group number 2, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome, group number 3, to your reading. What do others find the most attractive about you? You chose the Organite Pyramid and the Lovers. So I wasn't surprised when I saw the Lovers come out, because when I picked this crystal and was thinking about your energy or getting a feel for it, Organite, or Orgon, which is in this, really, a lot of people think it's like life force energy, and some people consider it sexual energy. So I knew right away for those that chose group number 3, people are very sexually attracted to you. And with this Lovers card here too, and how they're embracing, I really feel like that was confirmed by Spirit that, yeah, others are very attracted to you. So we have Gemini energy here too. I'm also picking up on some Libra energy, some air energy is coming through. We're going to get more cards, but that's definitely coming through for a lot of you. But yeah, you have this beautiful energy, this sexual energy coming from you. And I feel like some of you guys are like, what, me? But you do. People do find this about you. It might be like the way you move, how you talk, how you look, but you really exude this energy, like your energy, like just even if you don't identify with the sexual thing, like the life force energy, the energy coming off of you, you exude this attractive energy. People are attracted to literally your energy, your vibration. Very attractive. My cat agrees. So thank you so much for being here at group number 3. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what do others find the most attractive about group number 3? Waxing crescent. I manifest my dreams. Ooh, I love this energy. So you really make your dreams a reality. You know, people that find that very attractive, that you're able to really get the life that you want. That's how people perceive you. They're like, wow, group number 3, they really go after what they believe in, what they want. They go after their dreams. And that is so attractive. Someone who has goals, dreams, ambitions, and makes it happen. So hot, so attractive. Whoop, this card wants to come out. Death card. This is all about transformation. I feel like you guys really have had a major glow up, a major transformation in your life. You've really let go of things, people, situations, jobs that do not serve you to make way for your dreams, to manifest the life you desire. I feel like for a lot of people, maybe in this group, that life wasn't always so easy. It was hard, difficult, challenging. But you stepped up and you're like, you recognize that you are the one that's in charge of your life. You are the one that has the power. And you let go of the old you. And then you made way for a new life to manifest your life. People really see this glow up in you, this power that's come out of you, and are very attracted to that. With the Gemini here too, like you see there's like 2 people in each one. I feel like you're a totally different person. Like you're the same you know, you look the same, maybe like, I feel like you look even better, but your confidence, how you carry yourself, how you believe in yourself now is different, and it's so attractive. That inner belief, that inner power that you've really stepped into, super attractive. What do other people find the most attractive about group number 3, Spirit? By the way, we have some Scorpio energy here as well. Sexy energy. Amethyst, intuition. Ooh, you guys are intuitive. Look at, yeah, this purple coming out. You're very intuitive, very in touch with your higher self, your spiritual self, God, divine, or angels, whatever it is you believe in. And I feel like that really helps you manifest as well. You really have, like, you're empathic. People really like empathic people because you can relate to them, have compassion with them. But you're very intuitive. Yes. A lot of you have some psychic abilities. Purple is really standing out. Maybe some of you guys love the color purple, but this could also be standing out because you guys really do have some strong psychic, intuitive gifts that maybe some of you guys are just tapping into now. Or have yet to do so. This is your sign. Spirit, what do others find the most attractive about group number 3? Aries, adventurous, confident, driven. Ooh, yes. This is some high energy, you know, a high energy sign, and we're picking up on that your energy is very attractive. So you exude this, like this vitality, you know, you've got a lot of energy. You go after your dreams, which makes sense with I manifest my dreams. Aries goes after their goals. They don't sit around. They start things. They go after it. And you're adventurous. You're open to trying new things. You're confident. Confidence is sexy. You're driven. your face. People are very attracted to your face, your head. Like you might have your jawline, maybe pretty chiseled these days. People find that very attractive. Your eyes. If you wear makeup, I feel like you do it really well. Your hair stands out too for a lot of you. Your solar plexus is very open. You're very confident. You really believe in yourself and have this inner power. So attractive. You're authentic, sovereign being, and that is amazing. So super, super attractive. Again, my categories. I hope you heard that. What do others find most attractive about group number 3? The High Priestess. Look at that intuition coming through again. You are very intuitive, and you also have this mysterious side to you. Mysterious. Yeah. Like, you don't reveal everything, you know. You have this like inner power, this inner wisdom. You don't depend on other people, but you are so intuitive. Oh my goodness. We have that coming through multiple times. You are powerful manifestor, powerful intuitive. You guys have a lot of inner gifts. I feel like they've been passed down for generations, and I feel like you're just stepping into your power. For a lot of you have already been doing this, but you're really transforming and stepping into your power. Your divine feminine is very strong, which is that magnetism, that, you know, that intuition. But you also have that drive, you know, you're very balanced. Yeah, with the lovers too, I'm seeing the balance. Two people, you know, maybe that's why Libra energy was coming through. You're very balanced. You have both the divine masculine and feminine present. Your divine feminine is definitely coming through strong here. You have some Pisces energy. Spirit, what do others find the most attractive about group number 3? Gemini, that came through in the beginning too. And look, there's like 2 sides of you. Some of you guys may even be twins, but, or like people always think of you as a doppelganger, like, oh, someone looks just like you. That's random, but that's coming through. So Gemini, you could be a Gemini, have Gemini heavily present in your chart, or embody these characteristics. Versatile, social, curious. Yeah, always learning new things, always working on yourself, always expanding. Curious about, you know, like learning new things. That is super attractive. Versatile. Yeah, you can transform, you know, when you want to, you can transform. Manifest what it is you want. Become the person you want to be. What do others find the most attractive about group number 3? Justice. Libra. Those are the 2 signs I saw right in the beginning. So Gemini and Libra energy definitely coming through. But you're someone, you care about other people. You care about social causes. You care about fairness. You care, you know, you fight for the good guy in whatever way that means to you. But this is also, Libra is ruled by Venus. Very beautiful. And I was seeing that before for some reason. Now, yeah, I'm glad Spirit's confirming. But a lot of people really can find you attractive. That beautiful Venusian energy. Especially your face. Some people may say you have like a baby face. Your lips may stand out, your voice. But people find you very beautiful, very sexy. That's come through since the beginning too. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 3? Heart's ease. Learn by fully feeling. Yeah, that's also that feminine energy, that intuitive energy. Just you listen to your intuition, you listen to how your body feels, your body's subtle cues, and that has really helped you manifest what you want and navigate life. Your heart's very open, you're very connected to source, to your higher self, your inner compass. And that's really like you're in this beautiful state and this beautiful energy because of that. And I'm also seeing like I think we talked about this, yeah, the transformation, like you come from hard times, but you've really like learned from that. You don't stay in victim mindset. You're able to grow, transform. And that's why you're very versatile. And we have all this like Gemini twin energy coming through here. Let's get the tarot now. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 3? Eight of Swords. Yeah, you were able to come through a really hard time. I feel like for a lot of your life, maybe you weren't too sure of who you were. And I really feel like this is can be common with empathic, intuitive people. You picked up on so much energy when you were younger, you know, you felt trapped in a certain situation, but you know what? You broke free. You broke free of the bonds that kept you small, you know? You let go of maybe any addictions, codependent relationships. You let go of what no longer serves you, and you transformed. You really learned how to use your gifts and your skills instead of let them hold you down. You're able to overcome anything, and that is really attractive to other people. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 3? Three of Wands. Yeah, this energy is really manifesting energy. You set intentions, you know, and you take inspired action and you get results. I feel like you're someone who really is able to set their mind on something and make it happen. And you're not afraid to make changes or shift when needed, you know. You're very adaptable. Yeah, very versatile, like it said too. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 3? This card won't come out. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you are someone who's a great communicator. I feel like you move swiftly. Something about how you move, like, you know, you don't hesitate. Like when you want something, you'll go after it. But yeah, you work well with others. You're someone who's a great coworker, a great friend, great team player, whatever that means to you. You know, like with groups, you really work well with others. I feel like you definitely have this like independent energy to you, but you're also able to communicate well and work well in the group. You're able to take things that you're interested in and move it forward. You make things happen. Some of you guys really might like traveling or have plans to travel in the future. Some other people like really see you as someone who's really well cultured, well traveled, and they find that really attractive. I feel like you've done a lot in your life and people admire that. I feel like you've had so many different versions of yourself and you just keep getting better and better, and people are like, damn, like how do they make all these changes in their life? That's so awesome. I want to be like group number 3. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 3? Page of Swords. You're always learning new things. You're always expanding your mind. You could be someone that reads a lot of books, watches a lot of YouTube videos, you take classes, you study things, you experience things. You're always expanding your mind. You are very smart, very intelligent. And that is so attractive when someone's always learning, always expanding, always trying to grow. You know, you have a growth mindset. And I personally, that's one of the most attractive things in my opinion, a growth mindset. And that's come through with other cards for you, but you have a growth mindset and that is damn attractive. You keep growing, you keep evolving, you keep, you know, just getting better and better version of yourself, the best, you know. You don't settle, you keep learning and growing. We have air sign energy. So again, we have Gemini, again, Libra, and we have Aquarius energy as well. Yeah, you're one of those people who are like, people see as like a lifelong learner, a growth mindset, and that is so damn attractive. So damn attractive. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. You're super fun too. You know how to have a good time, celebrate, party. You could really enjoy music and music festivals. Some of you guys could even play instruments, but you just enjoy music. Overall, from this card I'm getting, you're a very fun energy. You're a very fun, free-spirited person, group number 3. Now we're going to use this animal deck to pick up on other energies, other things about you that people find attractive. Spirit, what do others find attractive about group number 3? Octopus energy. Oh, I love this. Octopus, they are so interesting. My Aunt Meg like is super into octopus, and she posted on her stories a lot, and I just want to learn more about them. I know there's a documentary out there, but they are so smart and have like, there's just so much to learn from them. We're gonna look in the book, but and look at the brain area is highlighted here. You are someone who's so intelligent, so expansive. your intelligence, your mind is like one of the most attractive qualities. You have this like sexual beauty to, you're physically attractive, but oh my goodness, your mind, your brain, your intelligence, your wit stands out so much, group number 3. But we need to read this in the book because I want to learn more about them. I know if some of you guys know, we comment below, there's this like a documentary about a specific octopus and like someone who followed it became friends with them. Do you guys know if you know what I'm talking about, will you let me know? Because I want to watch that. I haven't watched anything like in a while. Okay. I'm reading the book here. It's on page 99. Reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and directions. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. I feel like that was the old you. You didn't have boundaries and you let that go. You let other people control you with this 8 of Swords, like you didn't know what you wanted. You were picking up on other people's energy. You're confused, but you broke free of that, and now you follow what you want. Interested, engaged, intelligent. Those are the keywords here. And it talks about establishing healthy boundaries. So you've really established healthy boundaries with other people. You're patient, you're firm, and you really changed old habits. You changed people-pleasing tendencies with this Libra energy. I feel like you could have been more of a people pleaser, doing what everyone else wants, but you broke free of that. You've set boundaries, and now you really are in that growth mindset. You learn what you want to do. You're not afraid of, your quirks, like the weirdness that people used to think you're weird or something, for what you liked. Like maybe maybe you saw spirits, whatever it is, because I feel like you guys are very intuitive. But now you like embrace that. You learn more about it. You just go after what you want. And now that's why you're manifesting your dreams. You are so intelligent. You're always yearning for more information, always wanting to grow and expand. That is seriously the most attractive thing to me. I know I want to manifest a relationship. It's been a long time, but I'm like, one of the qualities, I need to write down a list for my manifestation. Growth mindset is high up there. What do other people find the most attractive about group number 3? Oh, we got 2. Ooh, the whale. Wow. And the bee. Wow, you're a great, and the bee's right under 8 of Wands. You work well with others. Bees represent community. Also abundance, but creativity, community. You're able to work well with others. But the whale, oh my gosh, we have to do the whale one. That is intuitive energy right there. Like we have water energy. Let's get that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read this one for you guys. Wow, the whale. Whales, that's another animal I would love to learn more about. Desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. We talked about that, right? These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hours. So your qualities are calm, steady, deeply compassionate. Yes, for real. Oh my God, I love it. And for the bee, earnest, hardworking, democratic. I love how democratic's right above justice. Yes. Content, active, vibrant. You are so vibrant. I love your energy, group number 3. Yes. Let's get one more of these animal cards. Spirit, what do others find most attractive about group number 3? Oyster. All this water energy. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. I don't know if I've ever read this in the book. So oyster energy. I feel like you've really opened up. We've talked about that. How you expanded, you've grown. Oyster. Let's see what it says. Patient, secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. Yes, you used to hide your inner gifts and you've really opened up. That's confirmed. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. But they can often take their inner gifts for granted. No longer. You're letting those inner gifts out. You're shining bright, group number 3. It's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. I feel like some of you guys need to hear that. The world is waiting for you to share your gifts. Maybe you guys have just dabbled into it. Now it's the time to expand. So, oyster characteristics. Feels blessed, generous, masterful. And it says to bring into balance, share something. Show people your inner treasures. You have so many gifts, so many treasures, so many amazing, attractive qualities, group number 3. Wow. That concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it made you realize how damn attractive you are. I hope you already knew that you are so attractive inside and out, but I also hope this gave you a little boost, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you guys so much, so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 3.